How many F-bombs is too many? Well, who better to judge than the king of profane movies, Martin Scorsese? The Oscar winner recently found himself in front of the camera for a cameo in the Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg-created satire, The Studio, and while working with the duo, he offered them a surprising note. During a South by Southwest panel at the 2-episode premiere of the series, Rogen recalled a taxi driver filmmaker telling him and Goldberg, "You guys AF, too much." Variety reported. Rogen was understandably baffled. We were like, "We say F? Too much?" Scorsese has never been shy when it comes to profanities. His 2013 film The Wolf of Wall Street once held the world record for the most F-bombs in a movie, with a whopping 569 utterances of the word. Many of the filmmaker's other well-known titles aren't lagging far behind, with Casino boasting 422, while Goodfellas has 300. One has to wonder, how many swears were Rogen and Goldberg dropping to get an eyebrow raise from Scorsese? His sudden disapproval to profane aside, Scorsese is set to make a cameo appearance on The Studio, the duo's fast-paced drama that offers a satirical peek into the modern filmmaking industry in it. Rogen plays Matt Remick, an executive who is suddenly promoted into the top job at fictional Hollywood studio Continental Studios. "I think a lot of people wonder why so many bad films are made in Hollywood," Rogen said during the South by Southwest Q&A. "But what people should wonder is how any good films are made in Hollywood." So that's what we're trying to show here. In crafting the show, Rogen and Goldberg made an effort to feature as many big-name cameos as possible, to offer an accurate picture of the star power that excites at real-life Hollywood studios. So, in addition to reaching out to friends, they also reached out to those they didn't know personally, including Scorsese. "I'd never met Martin Scorsese before," Rogen shared. "We couldn't believe he did it, but we worked hard to write roles we hope were funny, and that we hope that people respond to." He added, "All anyone wants is a good joke. That's what we really learned. It's very enticing to people to feel like they get to be funny. Even Charlize there, and we were like, it's one line, but it'll kill, we promise." In addition to cast members Catherine O'Hara, Kathryn Hahn, Ike Barinholtz, and Chase Sway Wonders, the series features appearances from Scorsese, Theron, Paul Dano, Peter Berg, Nicholas Stoller, Steve Buscemi, and more. Several of the guests will play versions of themselves, as Matt frantically works on his very first project as the studio's head, a feature film adaptation of Kool-Aid. If such a concept sounds eerily accurate, it's by design. Rogen previously told Entertainment Weekly that the series was born from the very real experiences that he and Goldberg had in the industry. "Me and Evan always are quoting a meeting we had when we were just starting, where a studio executive said literally the thing that Matt says in the pilot," Rogen said. "He was giving us notes, and he hung his head and was like, 'I got into this job because I love movies, and now my job is to ruin them.' And the more we started talking about that, we were like, that's very tragic and sad, and inherently very comedic in many ways." The Studio premieres its first 2 episodes on March 26th on Apple TV+.